Blaze will strip that off the Flames in the defensive zone and will look to rush forward with Corcoran. Curran has some space, he steps into it, takes it round Fullerton and misses, draws a penalty to boot. The Blaze will have the first power play of the evening, but how close was Johnny Curran to scoring here, Stu? It looked like he'd got Fullerton to bite.
Yeah, got Fullerton to bite and come down, but Fullerton had pushed him quite wide. He's come out on quite a wide angle as it is, but he's got a nice angle here. But Fullerton's a big guy. He makes that block and then he passes in. I think it just hits the side of the netting there more than anything else. Maybe Fullerton gets a piece of it with his stick, but it's a good piece of positioning there.
Good job by Fullerton just to keep that one out of the cage. A little give and go. Puck comes back to Yanni Larkinen. Back for Corcoran and into the back of the net! And he blew it off, might have got the tip. Corcoran and Larkinen were auditioning for Wimbledon next summer with a little pass across. And there you see, centred by Corcoran. I think it does come off Evan Bludoff. We'll see it slowed down to be sure, but the Blaze get a lead.
Great work from the forwards down low. Here between getting the plays, coming across Larkinen, but back to Corcoran, back and forth, but then that puck comes across. I'm not sure it does get a touch off Blue. I think it might have come off the defenseman in front of him.
There's Waller. Stick handles, got some good speed. The youngster pulls up. Baldwin, down low. Ooh, looking for a tip in front from Davies. And the Blaze will get this free. Broll gets north, drops it off to Lawrence, shrugged off by Jordan Abt. And the Blaze have got it for Broll, down low. David Broll digs! Oh, and a goal line stand from Fullerton. Prevents a pretty goal from the big man. Let's look again here.
It looks for all the world that David Broll has got Fullerton absolutely beaten here. He's down, he's come across, he tries to sneak it back, but Fullerton reaches back, gets the glove down, makes an absolutely fantastic save.
Hashi sneaking in. Yanni Larkinen grabs it. Oh, and a nice little play from Yanni. Trying to get around Baldwin. Baldwin. Oh, he's trying to stick a leg out on Johnston. Johnston got away from him. Blaze might have a chance here. Pass to the back door. Great play. Oh, and Larkinen missed the net. Hamannik with a cross zone feed. Play's not done yet. Hashi sends it to the back door. Hamannik grabs it again. Dumps it behind the cage. There's no harm in using the term fourth liner anymore. At this level in the Elite League now, how the league's got to, there isn't really such thing. Everybody can play in all situations. You have to have that amount of depth to be successful. There's a big giveaway out in front. Dunbar, big chance, slipped under Phillips. A forechecking chance taken by the Guildford Flames. Reddick got the final touch, I think, as the Blaze unable to clear there. And a tidy finish under a sprawling Phillips from Cruz Reddick. And Guildford tied up just like that.
Yeah, there's nice stick handling there from the Guildford Flames. Cruz Reddick in particular getting to play. John Dunbar pounces on the puck, feeds it to Reddick. It looks as if Phillips has nearly got it, but it creeps underneath his glove and his body and finds its way into the back of the net. And the Flames tied up.
Yeah. So the score for the Flames, lead defending goal scored by number 51, Cruz Reddick.
Blaze. Very, very heavy stick from Alex Forbes. Guildford have come the other way though. As they head to the net, picked off as Jamie Crooks is leading the charge. I think the Blaze might be penalised here. Delay of game is going to be the call.
It's Corcoran, I think, is going to take the delay of game penalty, yeah. And he's not arguing it, straight out.
Yeah, for all to see as we watch on the replay. Corcoran gets the puck here, and he's just trying to do the sensible play. He doesn't know what's behind him, he doesn't know where the pressure's going to come from. So he just tries to do the old cliche of if in doubt, glassing out. He found the netting. And not the kind that we're used to seeing Charles Corcoran hit either, as he's got a bit of a goal streak in him so far this season. As Guildford back on the power play, have a big chance on the back door. That is a wonderful goal. Nice feed from Foster. His 6th of the Challenge Cup. Tapped in on the back door. And that didn't take long at all, Stu.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all there. The Guildford found the space, and Ferguson, who was down low, the Blaze defence pushed up to kind of press them in with the puck, and they left the gap behind them, which Ferguson exploited. If you look here, he just peels off behind. He's with Hamanich, and then Hamanich realises he's going to try have to come up and pitch up. That creates a lot of space, and it's just a tap in from the back door.
Second goal for the Flames, their power play goal scored.
Blaze will poke that one out of danger. They had got a 3-on-2. Matt Polkamp gets a fortuitous bounce off the referee, and he scored! Or has he? The goal has been washed off. Dylan Lawrence was bundled into the net by Dunbar here. Well, he's made the shot. Oh, I'd be wanting to review that.
That should get reviewed.
Well, Stu, I mean, review aside, what has Matt Polkamp got to do to score?
I don't know, we'll see here. Polkamp comes through. There's a bit of a stick coming behind him. He comes in, he cuts across into the middle, and then Park comes across. That's in.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the second period. Well, that one comes off Larkinen. Not what the Flames intended. Blaze around the net. Johnny Curran spinning. Oh, great feed! And that is a goal! No controversy on that. And Johnny Curran with a fancy pass finds Larkinen, and he finds the net. Wonderful play from the Blaze to tie this up.
Everyone on the Guildford Flames defence, they're looking towards the left side as we're looking at it. We see Curran comes in, he looks to make the turn, everybody thinks he's coming back that way, and then a quick backhand spin finds Larkinen on his forehand, and it goes straight in.
And you know what, that is superb movement off the puck as well from Jani Larkinen. He sees the play is not dead, he knows what's going to happen, is that's going to be some space opened up on the back door by the D shifting across. Goes into a little bit of space, and you know, Johnny Curran and Jani Larkinen might have done that in training, because that was perfect.
Goal number 2 for the Genting Casino.
Eichstad plays at the perimeter here. They want to try and penetrate this Guildford Flames box. Eichstad zips it across. Johnny Curran trying to find some space. Gets around his man. Curran's done well here. Puck bobbled on him. Drops it off to Johnston. Johnston, all through the crease, trying to cause a little bit of chaos. Curran sees that back into the neutral zone. Blaze turn it around very quickly. Curran heads to the corner. Gets the pass. Out in front to Brawl! Oh, and Brawl digging away at the rebound. Again, Johnny Curran, the creator here. Nice little give and go. Brawl heads to the net. And these, well, we've seen these go in, Stu.
You've seen those go in short order. Brawl right in front of Travis Fullerton, gets the redirection from the feed from Curran. But Fullerton, he's in a good position there. He's nice and tight to the post. He's down low, so if it's any sort of low rebound, he's got that covered. If it tips up high, he's got a big frame there. He's probably got most angles covered in that instance.
Corcoran drops the shoulder to try and get around Griffiths, who stays with him with a nice bit of skating, and the Blaze are repelled from the Guildford defensive zone. She's still hanging on, moving backwards. Ferrara enters the zone, drops it off. Chance! Ferrara! And that is almost a mirror image of Guildford's second goal of the night. The Blaze pass it around superbly to create space. And player of the week from last week, Luke Ferrara, finds the twine. Blaze 3, Flames 2.
Continuing to stay in the goals, Luke Ferrara gets another one here. And like you say, it's just swift movement from the Blaze, keeping that puck moving, which doesn't allow the Guildford Flames players time to settle, and then that play comes back. Baldwin's having to reach, Fullerton's having to reach, neither of them can get anything in the way of it, and it ends up 3-2 to the Coventry Blaze.
Big hit comes in from Brawl. Davies can't get the clear. Baldwin will attempt to via the figure of Jesse Craig. He finds Griffiths. He managed to find Waller. Good chance for Guildford here. Chance, rebound! Oh my goodness! Did Jamie Phillips get a piece of that with the paddle? Or did that miss? I have no idea. Plays continued. Baldwin shoots. I don't think we're gonna get to see it, are we? Davies can't believe it. No.
just a little bit too late for the replay technology. I think he got a piece of it.
I think so too. I was ready to call out the goal and, well, I didn't see the puck hit the net. And if that came off the big man between the pipes, that is save of the week. Craig will be watched by Alex Forbes, makes him test his backward skating. Ended up dropping the puck off. I thought he had enough forward momentum to keep him going. Here's Dunbar. Oh, with a chance for Reddick! Padded away. Another chance on the deflection. Over the top. Guildford are desperate to get this tied up here. Craig hammers one into the chest of Phillips. He hangs on. We'll have another stoppage. And Jamie Phillips is putting his hat in the ring for man of the match here.
Certainly is. Guildford Flames power play unit just carved the Blaze penalty kill box open there. Everyone was in a complete mess, not really picked their positions out well, and the Flames just got a couple of really good grade A opportunities there, and it was Phillips who was able to stop them.
Yeah, again, a couple of those shots, like you said earlier, from looking at the heat chart, the shot map, a lot of them were coming outside of the circles there. So, Jamie Phillips sees that one all the way, makes a good stop. Oh, speaking of action, here's Matt Polkamp on a breakaway, in, over the top. I think everybody in the Skydome wearing blue and white was willing Polkamp to have one hit the back of the net and be allowed. Johnson's going to chase down Lee here. Just over 5 minutes to go. Baldwin dumps it in. Hashi, Clements. Polkamp hunts for it. Oh, a chance for Waters. Accurate. There's a battle in front of Jamie Phillips. That one never got to him. Waters again, stamped into the boards by Dylan Lawrence. Tries to back heel at Dylan Lawrence, and Guildford still have it. Accurate, oh, he scores! That ties this game up. Beating Phillips, it seems. Low glove side, let's see again.
Akkord comes in, and just at the point where he makes that shot, I think it's Dylan Lawrence there, reaches in with a stick and gets a bit of a deflection.
Yeah, it looks like it just shoots straight into the catcher. Let's look one more time.
The Polkamp comes in, Akkord comes in, and just look, stick comes across, big deflection in front of Jamie Phillips, unsights him a little bit and ends up in the back of the net to make it 3 apiece.
Yeah. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining in regulation. 20 seconds after this power play. This big kill from Guildford, so far so good. Larkinen, stretch pass. Corcoran, Hashi, winds up, bombs one. Oh, big rebound! Blaze didn't pull the trigger, they had the backs to the net. Larkinen, meanwhile, will shoot. Larkinen will get the rebound. Drives it wide, under pressure. And oh my goodness gracious me, Charlie Corcoran had his back to a gaping net. That could have come out very differently. Larkinen drops it off. Bludoff finds Hashi. Hamannik shoots off the glove of Reddick. That is going to hurt. But he keeps going. And he might get rewarded here, Cruz Reddick. 30 seconds in regulation. Waters heads to the net. Shot saved by Phillips. Boy, didn't look too sure for a second there, Stu, but he grabs onto it.
Looked a little bit uncomfortable in that last few moments. Cruz Reddick taking a stinger off the wrist there, but comes back in. The play comes round.
Blaze are going to go with Johnston, Eichstad and Larkinen. Ian Waters out there with Cruz Reddick and Callie Accurate.
I think that's a good choice of 3 by both coaches.
Oh yeah, both trios can skate. Both trios know each other pretty well at this point.
Both trios have been playing well tonight as well. They're all feeling the game so far.
Yeah, Accurate sends it up to Waters. He sneaks in, diving past Cruz Reddick, shoots, and that's all she wrote. All it took was 15 seconds. So much for a long highlight edit. Cruz Reddick ends it. And that was a superb release. Low blocker side on Jamie Phillips. Blaze get a point, Guildford get 2. And that was a fun game to call.